In week 5, we look at prudential supervision. What is prudential supervision? It refers to the government's supervision of financial institutions. Why? Because financial institutions are the lifeblood of the economy. Financial institutions may be private institutions, mostly, but the decisions they make can have a devastating effect on the broader economy, and they often do. Fairly recent movies like Too Big to Fail and Inside Job, and books such as, again, Too Big to Fail, The Big Short, and Boomerang make this fairly clear. Prudential supervision is aimed at ensuring that banks are run well and have sufficient liquidity above all else. If you haven't been living under a rock for the past 8 years, you will know that prudential supervision has been an enormous issue during this time. The bankruptcy of Lehman Brothers and near bankruptcy of AIG led to a global downturn. There are two entities in particular in Australia that deserve attention: the Reserve Bank and the Australian Prudential Regulation Authority, or APRA for short. Basel is another term you should be familiar with. Apart from referring to a city in Switzerland, it refers to a series of accords made there that are intended to govern the minimum amount of capital banks are required to have, amongst other things. One of APRA's jobs is to enforce the Basel Accords in Australia. It does not bear labouring the point in this screencast. The overview of this topic is fairly detailed in the introduction on Interact, but I simply point out these two entities and the Basel Accords in particular because they are the concepts which any further research ideally should be directed to. We've chosen the Wirasuria textbooks as the reading and have assigned chapters 2 to 6, but rest assured they are fairly short chapters, and Tyree, your main textbook, also provides some explanation in chapter 1.